So buying land in Abuja can be one of the smartest investments you can make, only if you pay attention to crucial details. Many investors lose so much money every single year because of one or two mistakes that they make. If you watch this video till the end, I'm going to be showing you crucial mistakes that investors make while purchasing lands in Abuja. It's basically all about due diligence, and if you get all this right, stay to the end of this video and I'll be showing you how you can make a fortune with real estate investments in Abuja. So mistake number one, not verifying land documentations. There are three basic documentations you need to verify. The first documentation is title documentation. In title documentation, you have your C of O or R of O. This verification has to be made in the Abuja FCT land registry in Aegis, which is the place where you find out the right information of the true landowner of that location. At the background end, you can find out if that land has any disputes, if it has any cases. These are due diligence that you need to make sure in verifying your land documentations. The second documentation you need to verify is basically the survey plan. The survey plan is basically the coordinates of the land location. The coordinates on the layout has to actually match the real coordinates at the back end. You can actually do this verification by getting a qualified surveyor who will get the precise coordinates. Issues around this could be coordinates on the paper could be different from the coordinates of what you are being sold on the physical ground. The third documentation that needs verification is building approval. Building approval basically is a documentation that is given by the FCDA. This documentation actually outlines the kind of prototypes, the kind of buildings that can be built on that particular property and that they have been approved. Most times and most situations, to make sure that the land is effective for habitable use, building approvals have to be gotten in order for you to make a purchase. Mistake number two, ignoring the land use and zoning laws. You know, Abuja is a very well-planned city that has areas that are zoned for commercial, areas zoned for residential, areas zoned for industrial. Also, areas that are zoned for agriculture. A lot of people just jump into the whole thing and buy lands without actually understanding the zoning. If you're buying land that has been zoned for agricultural use, you might basically not be able to use that land to build. Making sure that you actually have the accurate zone is a due diligence that you need to take before making payments. Mistake number three, not conducting an inspection. In this 21st century, physical inspections are not 100% necessary, but having inspections is one of the due diligence that you should take part in. So you could have virtual inspections with an individual who goes probably with his WhatsApp and shows you exactly what is on ground that you want to buy, especially for our clients that are in diaspora. Or you could also have someone in the state or the location go and represent you for the inspection. But having inspections is one of the due diligence that you make sure that you make in order to know if it's a flat ground, if it's a swampy region, exactly what are you buying. It's very, very important. I had a case of a man that bought a land in a location called Kurudu quite a while back, and he was shown the express road. But coming back to that location 10 years later, he found out that he was giving deep into the bush, because he actually got the papers and he was rest assured that everything was fine. But the location in which he got was not exactly what he was shown or what he paid for. So doing your due diligence is very important. Having that inspection is very important. Mistake number four, rushing the buying process. A lot of scammers use a lot of fast tactics in order to make people make payments ASAP. These tactics include tactics like, oh, this is the last plot that's available, blah, 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 blah. You need to do your due diligence. Make sure that every T and every I is crossed before making those payments. Do not allow those fast tactics make you make those payments. Make sure you do your due diligence. Mistake number five, not using a professional real estate consultant. A lot of clients try to avoid paying that professional fee. They go round and round because they don't want to pay 2%, 3%, 4%, or 5%. At the end of the day, they get into the hands of people who take them on a ride and give them a lot of fake documentations. Once you have a professional real estate consultant around you, the person will be able to help you go through the processes, protect your interests, and get the due diligence done in order for you to make your purchase that will give you a good investment and rest of mind. So now that you know these mistakes, do not fall for any of them. Take advantage of partnering up with the right real estate consultants and make smart real estate decisions. You can like this video, share it, and comment on it so that as many more people can get educated on how to make smart real estate investment decisions in the city of Abuja.